everybody, this is Eno and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, it's time for Shooter's Loot for February 2017. Hot off the presses, ready to get into. If you're unfamiliar with Shooter's Loot, you can check them out at shootersloot.com. And what they are is a monthly subscription box service that delivers to your door every single month a box full of awesome shooting gear, supplies, tools, apparel, all the things that you need to enjoy the sport of shooting. For shooting enthusiasts, by shooting enthusiasts. They have a couple of different box levels that you can check out when you're out there on their site, including the budget loot box at $34.95, the shooter's loot box at $49.95, and the ultimate loot box at $74.95. This particular one right here is the ultimate loot box, so we're going to see the all the bunch of cool gear that comes for February 2017. Also, they do have a AR-15 loot box. For those of you who are into the AR-15 platform, they do have a box specifically just for the AR-15 platform, and that box goes for $119.99 per month. So a couple different options you can get out there. And remember, use the promo code DynamicPrepper and you receive a discount on your subscription. So don't forget about that. All right, let's get into February 2017 Shooter's Loot. I'm excited. Alrighty, first off we have a sheet full of everything that comes in the box along with its total value. This particular box has a value of $92.95 for the Ultimate. Again, the price on the Ultimate is $74.95. So that's pretty good value. So that's everything that comes in the box, and let's get into it. All right, so first up are Rem Oil wipes from Remington. You know, these things are so useful for so many things, not just keeping your guns properly maintained and corrosion free, but they work for a lot of different things. Actually, I wind up using them for a ton of stuff. It's just around the house and tools and other things. It's just, you know, they're just a great little thing to have around. So we have a package of 12 individual Rem Oil wipes, and these prevent rust and corrosion, displace moisture, clean everything up, make it good to go. And again, they're useful for so many things other than just keeping your guns in good shape. They really do have 101 uses, man. So, you know, Rem Oil, ubiquitous on the market. A lot of people use it, and the wipes are just a natural, like, good idea to have. You can stash a couple of them in your range bag, your shooting bag. You can stash them in your bug out bag and stuff like that. Always have them with your EDC bag. It's always a good idea to have a couple of those with you. So, we have some Rem Oil wipes. Price on that is $8.99. All right, next here we have from Allen, we have the Tactical Gun Sock. That's pretty cool. So this is a cloth woven sock for your gun. Nice and stretchable too, so they'll fit pretty much, you know, any gun you can jam in there, rifle. And you can slip this over and it helps keep it nice and protected. When you're transporting it, you can also put them in this before you put them in your bags and stuff like that to keep maybe some other things that you put in your rifle case or your rifle bag from knocking up against your pretty expensive rifle. So nice little gun sock here to keep those firearms protected. Price on that is $9.99 for the Allen Tactical Gun Sock. Very nice. Alrighty, next up we have a flashlight from Olight, the S1A baton. Very nice. Flashlight there. Oops, that was our lanyard. There's a lanyard. So there it is. The S1A baton from Olight. 220 lumen, powered off of one AA battery, which most likely we have in here. Let's take that out. So it comes with a nice Olight lithium AA battery. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get this guy on. So right there we're in a low mode. So that is a 5 lumen mode. If we press the button down and hold it for a second, we'll go into a mid mode, which is 50 lumens. And if we press it and hold it down for a second, we'll go into the high mode, which is the full 220 lumen. And then just like any other Olight, you also have 2 other modes. So if you just take the button and hold down for a second, you'll go into a Firefly mode. So very, very dim mode. That is a 0.5 lumen mode. You can use at night and it won't blow out your night vision and stuff like that if you're just looking through something close up. And then if we kind of double click, we'll go into a strobe mode at the 220 lumen. So multi-function, multi-mode light. Also has memory, so whatever you turn it off in is what it's going to come back on in when you turn it back on. So the Olight S1A baton, price on that is $49.99 with battery included, which is always nice. Alrighty, next up we have a range bag from Glock, the Glock OEM range bag. Sweet. Check this out. Alrighty, so there it is. Nice Glock logo on it. Little hand-held range bag. Outside zipper pocket right there. Let's go ahead and open it up. So padded internals here. Keep those handguns protected. Extra supplies, some loops here to keep your some extra mags there. And you can just slide your handgun right in there. So a nice little range bag with some solid features. For all of you Glock lovers out there who want to express your Glock pride, the nice little range bag for your Glock handgun. Definitely have a few of those, and we'll definitely put this to good use. I like that a lot. That is really nice. Always like Glock product. Glock OEM range bag, price on this is $16.99. Alright, last but not least, we have some targets from Birchwood Casey. Dirty Bird splattering targets, 8-inch splatter targets. These are fun. I always like splatter targets. Good for just about anything. So price on those, $6.99 for the Birchwood Casey Dirty Bird splatter targets. Always fun. Alright, so there it is. That's everything that comes in the Shooter's Loot for February 2017. Just a quick recap of everything that came in the box. We got the Remington Rem Oil wipes. We got the Allen Tactical Gun Sock. We got the Olight SA1 baton, 220 lumen flashlight. We got the Glock pistol range bag, the OEM range bag. And then, of course, the Birchwood Casey 8-inch splattering targets. Everything you need to outfit your shooting experience. Pretty cool, and a nice flashlight. I like that a lot. Pretty cool. So don't forget, check them out over at shootersloot.com. Don't forget to use your promo code. Save yourself a little bit of money. And also, Shooters Loot came out with a couple of announcements for this month, kind of moving into next month, that I just wanted to bring up real quick. The first thing that they announced is that they're going to be slowing down the arrival of knives in the boxes. So it's a shooting box. That's their theme. That's what they want to concentrate on. Gear, accessories, tools, apparel, all the cool things you need to enjoy this sport and fun of shooting. And while knives are cool, and we're definitely going to still get knives in the Shooter's Loot box, we're going to see them a little less frequently than we have in some of the months past. So that's the first announcement, which I am 110% on board with. I would rather get, from Shooter's Loot, I would rather get awesome shooting gear rather than, you know, a little pocket knife or something like that. So I am all for that decision 100%. The other thing that they announced, which I think is really cool, I think this is a really good idea. They announced what they're calling a pattern of boxes. And so they're announcing 3 different themes of boxes that will be rotated in a cycle, one after another, each month, for a total of 4 cycles. So it's 3 boxes and 4 cycles. Means you'll get each box 4 times in a 12-month period of time. 3 times 4 is 12. And the 3 themes are a shotgun box, a handgun box, and a rifle box. So one month you'll get a shotgun box, next month you'll get a handgun, so on and so forth. Then it will start over again. You'll get a shotgun, handgun, rifle, shotgun, handgun, rifle. You'll go through that 4 times, making up a total of 12 months. So you'll get 4 shotgun boxes, 4 handgun boxes, and 4 rifle boxes. So each theme, of course, each box will be different just kind of going along with those themes. So for instance, in practicality, the next box to come out will be March, and that will be a shotgun box, followed by April, which will be a handgun box, followed by May, which will be a rifle box. Then we'll restart the cycle. June will be a shotgun box, July will be a handgun box, August will be a rifle box. So you'll run through that cycle, those 3 themes. So every month you're getting a different theme, stuff for that theme. Cool stuff for shotgun, cool stuff for handguns, cool stuff for rifles. So again, I think that is an excellent idea. Instead of just kind of throwing you random stuff every month, we're going to get into some nice themes. And so, regardless of what you're into, you're going to get boxes that kind of fit all 3 major kind of segments of your handgun, rifle, and shotgun collections. And which, if you guys are like me, you have all 3 and could easily use all 3 of those boxes. And so that every year we're going to get, a bunch of boxes just for the shotgun stuff, a bunch of boxes for the handgun stuff, and a bunch of boxes for the rifle stuff. Hitting it up every couple of months, getting new gear. And I think that's a really great pattern. I really like that cycle, kind of coming back around to it every couple of months. And also making sure we stop and hit each one of those and give each one a little bit of love and a little bit of lip service every few months. So I think that's a really great idea. Kudos to Shooters Loot for doing that. I'm really excited to see what we have in store for our shotgun box for March. So stay tuned.